Hey, you guys, it's Brandy Chanel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Episode 3 review. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so it's the next day, and Melissa and Kyle are talking about the Bailey Q. Kyle feels like Cynthia is still mad at her, which she is. At this point, Cynthia, just let the shit go, okay? It's not that serious. So she's in one room talking to Luann and basically telling Luann that she's frustrated and she was annoyed that Kenya came in late, especially after she did all that presentation and stuff on the plane of making sure that Kenya got the master bedroom because she was getting a divorce and that she's away from her daughter. So she feels kind of like betrayed in a way because, I did all this to accommodate you. Why can't you just stick beside me? Why can't you just be my good girlfriend, right? So the other girls are in there talking, Melissa, Kyle, and Kenya, and Melissa says that Cynthia is mad with Kenya because she is late, and that is true. Kenya also says that she feels like Cynthia is jealous because she's getting along so well with Melissa. I think that's a factor too. And I think at this point, Cynthia is just a little bit in her feelings. Like it's not that serious. Like it's not that serious. Like get over it, okay? So then we are at breakfast and Kyle once again apologizes to Cynthia. Now this is about the upteenth apology that Cynthia has gotten from Kyle because Kyle, she apologized so many times at the dinner table. Okay, I wouldn't have apologized no more. Kyle is a better woman than me because I would have been like, bitch, I already apologized. I'm not finna keep harping on this. Like I'm not doing it. So Kenya is in court and we find out that the court is on YouTube and a lot of personal information is discussed during the session, during the court session or whatever they call it. And a lot of personal information, a lot of information about her daughter, a lot about her finances, and everyone's watching this. Y'all let me know if y'all was able to find Kenya's divorce court session on YouTube. I ain't looked for it yet, but I'm gonna look for it later just to see, okay? Just so I can be nosy, okay? So then she's highly upset. She's crying. She's saying that it's a lot she's going through. She gets very upset. While she's, crying or whatever, damn Cynthia just eating her potato salad. She doesn't really comfort her, give her any words of encouragement while she's going through this. And at this point, I'm like, Cynthia, your little Bailey Q is not that deep. Like, it's really not that deep. What Kenya is going through is excuse me. Oh, what Kenya is going through is traumatizing, right? Because all her business is being put out there. At least you can do is put your little feelings aside and comfort your good girlfriend if y'all really friends. Because if y'all really friends, you wouldn't let this little, it's really small. In comparison to what Kenya got going on, is very small. So I feel like she should have put her feelings aside to kind of comfort Kenya or give Kenya some words of encouragement. Like, you've gone through a divorce from Peter. So you could be there for her at this point. Like, I felt like it was really, I don't know. I feel like it was really kind of messed up that Cynthia didn't want to be there for her. They start talking about Bolo, okay? And Luann lets us know that Bolo's peen is down to his knees. Girl. He out here giving bitches a hysterectomy. I'm bitch. Okay, you ain't putting that shit inside of me. Fuck up my insides and I can't have no goddamn baby. Like, that is crazy. Y'all really letting him do that shit for real? Girl, ugh. Oh God, no. Ugh. Okay, so it's Luann's day and it's a spa day, but first the girls are going to play volleyball or whatever. Kenya, Kyle, and Melissa are having a discussion, and Kenya says that she thinks Cynthia is mad at her, and of course, she's getting along with Melissa. So we've already discussed that, right? They go ahead and they play volleyball. Cynthia and Kenya are talking. And they're walking through the beach or whatever and they're talking, right? And it's not really a I don't know, the conversation was very combative. And I think Cynthia was more combative than Kenya was. Because Kenya's whole thing was, okay, why are we playing this game? These girls are not like the girls in Atlanta. We have to kind of give them a pass. Again, I don't agree with that. Like I've never seen Real Housewives of New York, but Jersey and Beverly Hills, like I said, they gets down with the shade. So if you can handle that, you could have handled those questions, right? I got it and made Kyle uncomfortable, but you could handle those questions. I do agree with Cynthia's point that she took some, elements out of the game that you could use in Atlanta that you can't use with these girls. She tailored to the game to everyone's liking. But at this point, it's like, Cynthia, like, why are we making this a big deal? Like, Kyle has apologized. It's like, it's a game. Why are we still arguing about the game? I get it. Kenya was late. I get it. Kenya was rude. And I feel like Kenya should have apologized for that. But it's like, it's not, why are we still arguing about this damn, why are we still arguing about this? Like, it was just really, really silly. Kenya once again says that she feels like Cynthia is jealous because she's vibing with the ladies and Cynthia is not. So I guess that's it. But I just thought it was so petty. Like, why are we still talking about this? Like, get over it, right? So the girls are eating lunch and they ask Ramona about the guy, John. She says she's being shy. And she throws some shade at Kenya in the confessionals for not having a husband. Girl, not you shame Kenya for not having no husband, not able to keep a husband. No, ma'am, that's not what we doing. But you're a senior. You're a senior citizen, so you can throw a little shade like that, a little throwback shade that we shouldn't be shading women about anymore. You can throw that shade, I guess. I thought it was I don't know. I just thought she don't have a man. Bitch, neither do you, and you struggling to get one, okay? So you can't give no damn advice. I don't care if you was with this man for 20 some odd years. Ain't no telling who he was out there sucking and fucking for 20 years and you gonna shade another woman for not being able to keep a man. Girl, that ain't it, Miss Ramona. Ramona is a trip, honey. She is a damn trip. Okay, so then Melissa and Teresa get into it about how Melissa got on the show. Melissa says that Andy told Teresa that she was going to be on the show. Teresa claims that Andy said that Melissa kept DMing him. Melissa says that Teresa would not sign the contract because her and Joe was on the show. Teresa says that she didn't want to fight with her family on the show. I believe both. And let me tell you why I believe both. I believe, and I wouldn't put this past him. I believe that Andy knew that Teresa did not want her family on the show. So I believe he contacted Melissa and her family for an interview, but he told Melissa that she was DMing him. Now, Teresa could be lying because, Teresa stretched the truth just a little bit. Like I said, if you've been watching New Jersey, you know that Melissa liked to stretch the truth. But I do believe he kind of was playing them both. And then when they got on the show, there'd be some drama. Y'all need to think about that. But I also think that I do believe that Teresa did not want Melissa or her husband Joe on the show because she didn't want Melissa to get any shine. That's what I believe. And it was pretty obvious because she would always say something about Melissa being a stripper. Even though I really can't stand Melissa like that. I just feel like she does too much. She be doing the most. But I do feel like Teresa did not want her on the show. Because she didn't want anyone younger, prettier, to outshine her on the show. Because before Melissa got on the show, Teresa was the young, hot, spicy, not Latina, but Italian. Okay, she had that title. And Melissa, being the youngest, came in and took that away from her because she was young, she was fresh, she was new to the scene. So, and they kind of just squashed it from there. They both said they're not going to agree on it. They both talked and they both were like, it is what it is. We're never going to agree. We can agree to disagree and let that be that, right? So I appreciated that from them. See, you can learn from them, Cynthia. Let the shit go, okay? Because we've been talking about this for some time now. Let it go, okay? Okay, so the girls are getting massages. They're also, after the massages, they have dinner with the astrologer. Girl, how about Melissa called the astrologer Cruella DeVille? I get what you were saying, Melissa. I really, really do. I get what you were saying. Cruella was a bad bitch. Okay, maybe the newest Cruella DeVille was a bad bitch, not the cartoon, which is what that lady looked like. She looked like the cartoon version. She didn't look like the girl. What's the girl name? I don't know her name. She was the one who just came out with the Cruella movie. Not her, but no, she looked like the damn cartoon. Oh, that was too funny. Okay, so the lady starts telling them about their past life. She says that Kenya was a shaman. A shaman? Now, I had to look up what a shaman is, and apparently a shaman is someone who delivers spirits to the afterlife, something like that. That's what I read, and I was like, this lady is off. She started calling Melissa a princess. I think she called who did she call a man? Did she call Teresa a man? No, she called Kyle a man. She said Kyle used to be a man. I think she called Countess a queen, or it was something really, really weird. But it was weird. No one really believed her. It was funny. It was fun. So then the women start talking about pageants or whatever, and we find out that Kenya and what's that child name? God, Luann were pageant. They were pageant winners or whatever. And Luann she won the pageant in Europe, and of course, we know that Kenya won Miss USA, right? And so they're all talking, and Cynthia's trying to get a word in, and Kenya keeps interrupting her. And at this point, I think Kenya is doing this shit on purpose. Because Cynthia is trying to talk about her being a judge on one of the pageants, and Kenya keeps on interrupting her. I think she's doing it on purpose. Do y'all feel like she was doing it on purpose down in the comment section? Tell me how y'all feel about it. I feel like she was doing it on purpose. But I don't know. I feel like she was a little salty as well, so she was kind of cutting her off on purpose. But that was it of the episode. Another great episode. I'm really enjoying this series. Y'all let me know down at the bottom how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like Kenya was cutting Cynthia off on purpose? Y'all let me know, okay? So that's it for the review, you guys. Not a whole lot went on this episode, but it was still a really good episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, toodles.